welcome to the channel. We are back on Aussie Bay and it is raining, which means I don't have to worry about watering my crops. I am super happy about this. So let me head into town. I think my pockets are a hot mess because it was so late yesterday. So let me organize those and then we'll actually get into today. Let's start our day off by seeing what we have on the board for today. I don't think there's a couple of these I can't do. Yeah, I can't do this one because I don't have sugar. The amber chunk, maybe today we can go around and do some hunting for that type of stuff. A tomato, no, I can't do a tomato. Not unless John has one for sale. But yeah, maybe we can do, what is this thing called? I'm having a day. The metal detector. Maybe we can do some of that and look for an amber chunk. Would not hurt to try and look for resources. I really want to get the teleporters going and I am so low on resources for that. Let's see what our weather is going to be like. Oh, it's going to rain all day with a chance of a thunderstorm tonight. Ooh, maybe we can look for a thunder egg too. Let's go ahead and talk to Fletch. I think I finally have enough points to get the second set of fencing. Where is it at? Let me read for a second. Hunting, landscaping. There it is, so that I can get the other fencing options. I really want to get the gates for my little farm area, and that is what gets them. Yay! Okay, what other things do we have that we are now aiming for? The deep mining license is just gonna have to wait. Vombats. Oh, I know something else we can do today. We can go ahead and start coming up with a place to put animals, because I feel like Irwin is going to be coming to the island anytime now. And sign writing. That is the next thing I want to get. That and the waterscaping license. That's probably the next two big things I want to get. Let's see, while I'm in here and it's not raining inside, let's see what all we need to build a little place for chooks. Here we go. What do we need? Let me track this. Copper bar. I feel like we can do all of this. So let's focus today on doing a little bit of resource grinding and then seeing if we can find a place to put our animals. So let me get a few things together and I will be right back. Okay, I have all the supplies needed to craft our little bird coop. Let's go ahead and at least get one. And that way the first time Irwin comes, we are ready for him and we have a place to put them. It might take me a minute to figure out where I want to put this. I don't want it too close to my farm so I have room to expand it. Also, I am finally starting to get my fruit trees in, and I think I might want to expand this like all the way out here. The other thing is I did play around with my path at the end of the last episode and I realized that these two bottle brush trees right here are in the way of me being able to do exactly what I want with this area. So I'll have to wait till those grow in and bloom. So it's probably going to be like in this, in the autumn before I can fix it. But it is a work in progress. But anyway, let's figure out exactly where we want to go with our barn animals. I don't want them to be like a long ways away. And I feel like the farm, there's so much room right here that we can expand out on it. So I'm thinking maybe we could expand the farm this direction and out that way. Maybe we look at putting our animals over this direction. That might not be too bad. Now that I have my new fencing options, let me go play around with it a little bit. And then let's see if we can clean up an area over here to put our little chook area. I realized that in the last episode we caught a bee because we got rid of our beehive. And I don't know, nope, I have not actually donated a bee. So we'll go ahead and donate this one. And then I'll go ahead and go to John's and sell the other one. And then we will get our gate put on our farm and then work on some other stuff. One of the other things I did get done after I logged off the episode yesterday was I planted some of my coconut trees, so those are all good to go. Now I need to figure out exactly where we're going to put our little chook area, and I think I want it right here, question mark. Maybe even with that. I also want to make sure that I leave room in these areas to be able to put like Rain's greenhouse and Irwin's barn instead of actually having them in town. So I feel like I might want to put the barn and the greenhouse like here in the middle. So I think over this way a little bit further is where I'm going to put my little chook area. So let me make it and I'll be right back to show you the results. I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to use for a gate, really for both of these, because neither one of these fences come with one, and I made a 10 gate, which I think that is not what I wanted to do. I am like hitting every wrong button possible here. Okay. No, I want to, thank you, pick that up and put that there. It's not the prettiest in the world, but you know what? It'll be fine. Okay, so there's a gate for that. I don't know that I'm going to worry about a gate for this one quite yet. I might do one after a while, but for right this minute, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. So let me just place my little chook house down. This is plenty of room to get them started. It probably doesn't even need to be this big, but it is really, really cute. So we are ready for our first little chook whenever Irwin gets here. That will save us some time in the future. That is not where I want that. I struggle so bad sometimes. Okay, anyway, I found another beehive. Now I just have to decide, do I want to break it and try to get another queen bee? Or do I want to take this one and sell it? You know what? I think just because it's already late in the day, I'm just going to go ahead and break it. So let's see what we get. Oh, I think I see a queen bee. And a regular bee. Alright, so we now have a queen bee. Let's go back and see what it takes to build one of the little beehive things. Well, I guess I don't actually have the recipe for it yet. I really thought I did. Might be that I have to have like more in farming or something else. I really thought I had this. Okay, well, let me just find a place to put my little queen bee so nothing happens to her. We'll just stick her right over here for now, and she will be all safe and sound. Alright, I am going to go around with my metal detector, pick up some stuff, and be on the hunt for a thunder egg. So we may not have a whole lot more to do today. Let's just see what we come across. I am back in town, and I literally found like nothing. I did get a few palmwood logs, until my axe broke, which I kind of hate because I should have saved it until I had the next license, because then I could have upgraded it. So now I have to actually like craft a new one, and I don't even know that I have one in here. Oh, I do have a basic axe. Okay, well, at least we're not completely stuck. So anyway, I didn't find a whole lot of stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and work on emptying my pockets out. And then I think that is probably about it for today. Really wish I'd been able to find more than I did. Do I not have a place for flowers? My pockets are a mess. Okay, I am not going to bore you with this. Anyway, I did get done today what I wanted to do, because I really wanted to get that chook thing built, because I feel like Irwin's going to show up any day now, and I want to make sure we have that for him. I walked around, looked for a thunder egg, didn't find one. There's no telling where it's at. I have, in all the time I've been playing, I have found, I think, one, maybe two, and I think it was just by pure luck. So if I'm actually trying to find one, I don't think I will. So anyway, I hope you will continue to watch the series. I have so much fun playing this game. So please be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!